Hey folks, Dave DePaul from Maximus Internet Marketing. This is Web Wednesday. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about what is your social media content strategy. Now, I'm not talking about ads. It's a totally different thing, so keep that separate. These things are not applying, but they can in some ways. So what I'm going to talk about is, content strategies, what you might be doing wrong, and how to fix that, and how you can actually utilize this as a tool to get new business, right? So, I bring this up because I see it every day, and it's actually a little frustrating. There's a few cringe-worthy things that I see all the time that businesses do on social media. And it's exactly that to me. It's cringeworthy, and I know it is to other people too. So, first thing is, let's just say Facebook and maybe even Instagram. When you're uploading content, when you're doing a status, when you're putting something out there, don't just sell. Don't just, hey, I'm a roofer. I'm the best roofer in the world. Hire me. I'm the best accountant in the world. You got to do your taxes. Hurry up. Listen. Don't get me wrong. People need to know what you do. Your friends, your family, the people in your network need to know what you do. And if they don't, that's actually, your fault also. But don't just try to sell. And you see it all the time. And, I see these things and I don't even look at them anymore because there's no value in it whatsoever for me, So keep that in mind when it comes to actually doing any kind of, status update or anything that you post. Don't just sell. Don't just say, hey, hire me because I'm this. That doesn't work. Another thing is the unfollow game on Instagram. If that is your strategy to get followers and business, you're basically saying you have zero value to offer and you're just going to sit there all day and follow and unfollow people. It's horrible. So, that's another one. The other one is, LinkedIn and even Facebook too. I get Instagram as well. The automatic DM as soon as you become friends with someone or they get linked to your LinkedIn or whatever it is. Almost immediately, probably 3 times a day when I get these, I get a response or a DM right then and there. You could tell it's super generic. They've basically just pasted my name into the top, and it's the same crap that they sent to probably thousands of other people at this point. It makes me cringe. There's a 99.9999999 chance I am not going to respond, and a lot of people are like that. So and listen, if any of these things work for you, cool. Tell me to kick rocks. Tell me I have no idea what I'm saying. But I can guarantee one thing. You could either be doing better or you're wasting your time completely. And the only reason I say it is because I've done it myself. I've been in business almost 8 years now. I've come up with social media being something that, as an agency, as a person, I had to learn on the fly and offer that to my clients. I know it all. I know all the ins and outs of it. I know the mistakes that people are making because I've made them myself. So don't get caught in that trap, in that game, because that is not a successful strategy to have a good presence on social media. It's just not. Now, what you can do is offer value, educate people, inform people, be a resource for people who have questions. Become almost an authority figure in your industry where people look to you for information. So now all of a sudden, you're not just selling to them, you're actually offering good information that's valuable to them. And then when they actually need someone, you're the person in their mind because they see you on there every week. They see you on there posting good things, putting good information out there. Information that actually makes people, want to watch it, want to stay informed. It's so important. I promise you. And again, I'm saying this because I made that mistake myself, and I seen the difference in the leap from doing it the right way versus the wrong way. So, I'm a big proponent of learning from other people's mistakes. Learn from my mistake. And again, if it's working for you, hey, keep doing it. But also look at, if it is working for you, how much time are you putting into it? How much time are you wasting in it? What's your success ratio? When you're sending those DMs, how many people actually get back to you? 1 out of 100, 1 out of 200? I don't think that's a successful, resource of your time to put towards that. So keep all that in mind. And listen, every business is different. There's different strategies, different ways, there's different things. But I promise you, if you actually give people good information instead of just trying to sell them, you will have such a better experience with your social media, and you'll actually want to do it. Because I guarantee if you're sitting there DMing 30, 40 people a day, you probably don't want to do that, if I had to guarantee. If you're sitting there all day unfollowing people, and that's what you do constantly all day, I guarantee that's not something that you want to do, and not a useful thing for you to do with your time if you're trying to run and grow a business. So keep these things in mind. They've helped me a great deal. I know they've helped my clients that I've told these things to. I promise it works. I'm telling you this for a reason. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to reach out. And I will see you guys next Wednesday for next week's Web Wednesday. Thank you.